Hello, I'm LocoDog and I hate you for making me make this video. You can make up for it and support my stupid ideas if you buy me beer. Shameless link in the description. This is the updated routine plugin. It's my version of Sir Autoflip. First thing, the pad starts out blank, or more or less blank. The shift pads have record symbols on them. The pads start to show information once you have routines recorded. Load a track onto deck 1, 2, 3 or 4, only works on these decks. Ensure you have hot cues 1 to 8 placed. Click the pad menu button and select recommended settings. Start playing the track, then press any shift pad. Let's use shift pad 1, you have just engaged recording mode. Notice the pads have been filled with hot cues. Press pad 1, it will call hot cue 1, wait 4 beats, then press any shift pad to end recording. This is your first routine. It's annoying and stupid. How to stop it? You can stop instantly by pressing any pad with the eject symbol on it. All shift pads work as eject during playback. You can stop when the routine has reached its loop point by turning loop off at any time in the routine, pad param 1 either plus or minus. How to call it again? See pad 1 with the play symbol on it, that will call it. If instant, shortened to INST, is on, it will be called instantly. If instant is off, the routine isn't called until you hit the cue numbered 1011 asterisk. More about this later. Okay, that's too simple, let's record another. One thing. When you finish recording, the shift pad you use will pick your exit cue. It lets you pick where the routine goes when it finishes, when it hits the end point and loop function is off. We will record to shift pad 3. Record this routine. Shift pad 3. Pad 1. Pad 2. Pad 3. Pad 4. Shift pad 8. Listen to it play, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Now turn loop off, watch as it ends, it jumps to cue 8, you pick this with shift pad 8. Let's record a 4-step routine, but do it with really bad timing. We will tidy it in the POI editor. Shift pad 4. Pad 1. Pad 3. Pad 3. Pad 2. Shift pad 1. The cue numbering system. The routine number is represented in thousands. The step/stage number is represented in hundreds and tens. The next cue to be called is represented in single units. So cue 4011 is routine 4, step 01, going to cue 1. Q4042 is routine 4, step 04, going to Q2. Open the POI editor. You will have these cues on the waveform. 4011, first step, going to Q1. 4023, second step, going to Q3. 4033, third step, going to Q3. 4042, fourth step, going to Q2. 4001, end step or looping step, routine 4, step 00 is the end step, going to Q1. Q4000 is there just to make the pad lights work, but if you give this cue a name and or a color it will be shown on the pad to help you remember. Cues 991, 992, 993, 994 are how the pad works, too long and boring to explain, but deck 1 is looking for 991, deck 2 looking for 992, etc. Put the cues on beat and give it a listen. During the playback turn loop off, watch it end the routine when it hits step 00. That's the basics. Pause the video, let that sink in, make some routines. Had some practice. Does it all seem simple now? Good, let me explain instant and not instant playback. Instant playback, you already know, you've used it every time you called a routine. Not instant is toggled by pad param 2, either plus or minus. Go into the POI editor and look for the first step of routine 1. It will be numbered 1011, routine 1, first step, going to Q1. Find that cue and move it to near the end of the track. Turn instant off, pad param 2. Now call routine 1, it doesn't play the routine. It is waiting to hit step 1, Q1011, before it starts. If you try to call a not instant start after the start point of the routine will not work, the pad will tell you a message saying too late. Finally, step recording. Go to the pad menu and select step recording. Step record lets you record in steps. You manually move to where to place the cue jumps. It just makes life easier. There is also a paid upgrade available that uses Q9 to 16 instead of Qs 1 to 8. Just send your email with a €5 beer donation to the link below. Shameless link in the description. 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 Shameless link in the description.